Space Invaders Extreme was released to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Space Invaders franchise on both the DS and the PSP. There have been many sequels and spin-offs to the original game over the years, and some of these have been truly terrible. There have also been a few true greats along the way though, such as Super Space Invaders 91, Space Invaders Infinity Gene. Luckily, Extreme can also be included in that category. The extreme of the title mainly comes across in the presentation of the game. The backgrounds feature flashing psychedelic colours, and the soundtrack is comprised of pounding dance music. The combination of these two elements together is similar to something like Res, with the bullets of your ship also adding notes in time to the backing tracks. The gameplay takes the familiar template of waves of invaders marching their way down the screen, and shakes things up with many different formations and alien types, such as huge ones or ones that split apart when shot. You will also notice that some of the invaders come in different colours. Shooting 4 of the same colour in a row will release a power-up. Blue for a constant beam that blasts all the way to the top of the screen, green for a spread shot, and red for a bomb that explodes on contact with an enemy and also kills those surrounding it with its splash damage. After you shoot down one set of 4, doing the same with another set launches a special mode. This could be a bonus level where you're typically tasked with shooting a set number of enemies within a short time limit, or it could trigger a roulette of spinning UFOs that activate various bonuses like freezing all the enemies on the screen, granting you an extra life, or changing all the enemies on screen to the same colour. Successful completion of a bonus stage then activates Fever Mode, which drastically powers up all your shots for a short amount of time and awards a jackpot for hitting the UFO scrolling across the top of the screen. Each trip through the campaign is made up of 5 stages, though you will branch off to different ones depending on how well you perform. There are 11 different stages to see altogether. There are also boss fights against giant space invaders with a clear weak spot. These start off pretty easy but can get quite challenging on the more advanced paths through the game. Overall, Space Invaders Extreme breathes new life into the franchise and is a truly excellent shooter in its own right. It can be picked up nice and cheaply, for about £5 pre-owned or £10 for a new copy. There was also an improved sequel released for the DS, but unfortunately it didn't come to the PSP. The original is still well worth adding to your collection though.
Stage cleared. Stage 2.